guys, do you like what you're seeing? Let's get into it, and thank you for watching. For our recipe today, I'll be making vegetable soup with 4 kinds of vegetables, and these are the ingredients I'll be using for this recipe. I'll be leaving the list in the description box. This kind of recipe is one that will help you to maintain your weight. If you're on a weight loss journey, this is definitely going to help you. My choice of protein, I'm going to be using turkey, small beef, and I have stockfish, periwinkles, and small snails, and as well as assorted meat. Now I'm going to start by cooking the beef. You can see the small quantity I'm using. I want to maintain this recipe on a low calories. So I'll be seasoning with 1 bouillon cube and also little brown pepper, just 1 tablespoon of brown pepper and 1 tablespoon of crayfish. You know I like to simmer my meat to have taste. You're now gonna cover to simmer for a few minutes before you add water. Little water, you stir to combine and allow to cook for at least 4 to 5 minutes. The next will be our turkey. I know you're asking why I did not cook the 2 of them together. The cooking strength for beef and turkey is not the same, so you have to cook the recipe according to the cooking strength. We are going to add into the pot, stir to combine, and cover to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. The next will now be our stockfish. The stockfish is already cooked, but I'm going to be adding it into the pot because I want it to be more tender. So we're gonna get into the pot, stir nicely to combine, and cover to steam for another minute or 2. The next will be our offal. You can see the offal is already fully cooked. We are gonna get it into the pot right now, combine, mix to combine, and cover to simmer. All right guys, everything is looking so good. All our proteins are right into the pot. You can see we did not cook with a lot of water because we are making vegetable soup, and you don't need a lot of water for vegetable soup. So we are going to get the red oil, which is palm oil, into the pot. At this point, you need to put the desired palm oil. If you want it to be overly red, you add more. But if you're not a fan of red oil, you just add a little. So you're gonna stir nicely, combine to simmer to allow the taste of the palm oil to actually evaporate. The next will be adding my oporo. I like to cook with oporo. At this time also, you need to add according to your desire. Next option will be my brown pepper, yes. And after adding oporo and brown pepper together, I'll be getting the shrimps as well into the pot. The shrimp is still raw, not cooked. So you get it at this point to mix with the rest of the ingredients and allow to cook. All right guys, we are now back into our vegetables. Oh my goodness. Here I have water leaves, I have spinach, I have Ukazi. The last but not the least is choysum. I'm gonna put the name on the screen because I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right, but this vegetable is actually very delicious and they work so well when you're making vegetable soup. So now you can see our base, our soup base is ready. Everything is all ready and looking good. We are going to start introducing our vegetables into the pot one after the other according to the cooking strength. Remember, the cooking strength is what determines when you put your vegetables. So the first of all, I'm going to be adding water leaf into the pot. So you're going to stir to combine. The next vegetable is choysum. We are gonna get this vegetable into the pot right now and then combine it thoroughly to mix with the water leaves. It's looking good already guys, and I tell you it smells amazing. We're gonna simmer this for a minute. So because I'm a fan of mushroom, this is optional if you don't like mushroom. So we're gonna get it into the pot and then mix to combine. But remember, we are cooking on a low heat. You don't need to cook this on a very high heat so that you can still retain the green colors of all your vegetables. So you stir nicely. You can see it's looking good already. Now we are going to be introducing our Ukazi. So we are going to get our Ukazi into the pot. It's nicely washed and pounded because I want it to be very tender. So having added that into the pot, we are going to mix thoroughly to combine. Guys, if you eat this vegetable at least 3 times a week, if you're on a weight loss journey, don't eat it with fufu. Just fill your bowl, eat your vegetable, and you're good to go. My next ingredient is periwinkles and small snails. If you are not a fan of this small snails or periwinkle, you can omit this. I love them in my vegetable soup. So we are going to cover to simmer. Guys, just take a look at this vegetable soup. This is a whole meal on its own. The next and the last vegetable is spinach. We all know that you don't need to cook spinach for a very long time. So that's our last vegetable in the pot. We are going to combine nicely to mix with the rest of the ingredients. And guys, our food is almost ready. So at this point, be mindful when you stir because you have all your protein in the pot so that everything do not scatter. And the next will be to add my seasoning cube. I like cooking with shrimps seasoning, so that's what we're adding now. And this is going to give it the right taste I'm looking for. The food looks so good, and I tell you guys, it tastes absolutely amazing. Just take a look at this recipe and tell me. This has kept me in good shape. It has really helped me. And when I added on weight due to the COVID, I went back to eating my vegetables at least 3 times a week, and I eat them without fufu, and that has helped me to reduce weight and help me maintain the weight I'm on right now. Just take a look at the recipe. Let me know how you enjoy your vegetable in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Turn on your post notification bell to receive my recipes whenever I post them. Thank you guys.